The Sting.
The factory-authorized clearance sale. The Dodge boys are eager to move their inventory of 86 cars now, so the factory has authorized low financing or cash back. Get 5.5 financing or $1,500 cash back on Lancer ES, 5.5 or $400 cash back on Charger, 5.5 on imported Dodge Colt, 8.5 financing or $500 cash back on Dodge Aries and Daytona. That's as low as 5.5 financing or up to $1,500 cash back when you buy during the factory-authorized clearance sale, going on now at the Dodge boys.
Remember when you told me I'd make partner before I was 35? Well, the 35 part comes next week. And there is no one I would rather spend it with. No, 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 this one's on me. I'm sending you a ticket. And I'll meet your flight. Oh, and Dad, the partnership part? That came this morning. Yeah.
When you're something special, people know it.
I don't want my kids to know I am eating the last Whitney's blueberry yogurt. I buy a dozen every week, but I always hide a couple behind the broccoli. Can you blame me? Look at this, a whole blueberry. And it's no fluke. Whitney's blueberry yogurt is loaded with whole blueberries. And this one is all mine.
Whitney's yogurt, smooth, creamy, all natural. But it's our fruit that makes people fanatics.
Before Whitney's, I was a very generous person.
A double pleasure's waiting for you. A double pleasure from Double Mint Gum. A double great feeling, making you realize Double Mint's the one for you. Double fresh, double smooth, double delicious to chew. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum.
Softness.
Ever run for office?
Not even a dog catcher. Hates politics.
Well, then what's giving him this presidential yen?
Oh, he hasn't got it yet. You're going to give him that.
He was a dark horse candidate for the highest office in the land.
After I'm elected, if you think I'm going off the deep end, come and tell me.
Up until last night, you had something to say. You had courage. You had a chance. The people were for you. But not anymore. You've changed, and they'll know it.
Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn star in State of the Union, 11 p.m. tonight. Paul Newman and Robert Redford will return in The Sting.
And Watermore moving in quickly along the rail. And the leader is now Freya's Worship. Riders up.
The thoroughbreds are racing where the turf meets the surf at Del Mar. Catch it before the thrill is gone.
And away they go. On the outside, wicked hitter.
It's the greatest show in sports. Come see the races from Del Mar's Infield Park.
Give me the unusual. I said the unusual. Said the unusual.
Hemorrhoids. They burn, itch, swell, and hurt. And what do more doctors recommend to stop the hurting? No, not that one. This one. More doctors recommend Anusol to soothe, relieve, and comfort than all other brands of hemorrhoid medicine combined. Anusol is the word to remember for relief.
Vive la berries, vive la crème, vive la taste, vive la femme.
Vive la fresh fruit and creamy yogurt in delicious delicious Yoplait. Yoplait's the one with the creamy French difference. So smooth, so creamy, you'll taste the difference.
Vive la cherry, strawberry too. Vive la crème fraîche to you. Vive la creamy difference. Vive la Yoplait.
Before you invest in just any imported new car, take this driver's test. Who builds one of the best-performing mid-priced sports sedans in the world? What's the best-selling European sedan in America? And what's the only German-engineered sports sedan for under $10,000? It isn't BMW, it isn't Honda, and it isn't Toyota. It's the Volkswagen Jetta. And it's waiting for you at your San Diego County Volkswagen dealer. Drive one home today.
17 years before the first Mazda, 18 years before the first Toyota, Isuzu built the first car in Japan. Unfortunately, Japan hadn't built its roads. Today, the Isuzu Trooper 2 can drive like a car, climb like a goat, and work like a mule, with a choice of 2 or 4 doors. Isuzu, the first car builders of Japan.
Isuzu Trooper 2 4-door models now at your local Isuzu dealer.
It's a natural time for a Sundance with the sun up above in the sky.
Introducing Sundance Sparkler. 100% natural fruit juices with just enough sparkling water. There's nothing else like it. And there's nothing else in it. Nothing added, nothing artificial.
We didn't add a thing that's bad, and you know that's good. So it's a natural time for a Sundance.
The irritating, sometimes painful world of itch, insect bites, stings, allergic rashes. For relief, there's new Benadryl spray, an invisible spray with the most recommended topical antihistamine to stop the pain, block the itch, and help stop it from coming back. The kind of relief you can't get from hydrocortisone. New Benadryl spray and Benadryl cream, maximum strength relief from the world of itch. From Park Davis.
There's a brand new spirit. What's going on at Merce 76? Spirit. It's a powerful new spirit.
376 has a new gasoline.
An unleaded premium. The spirit of Super 76. It's a new kind of spirit, Super 76.
Something new, Nick?
The highest octane unleaded you can buy. The spirit of 76. Super spirit. The spirit of 76. Come and get it.
He married her. He two-turned her. He scorned her. He tried to murder her. And she exacted her revenge. Return to Eden. You'll never forget it.
9 p.m. Monday on Superstation 6.
Paul Newman and Robert Redford will return in The Sting.
New Raisin Nut Bread.
Took the wrinkles out of raisins and the blonde out of brown.
How'd they do that?
We took raisins plump and juicy and rolled them with nuts. They said we couldn't do it, but...
Amazing, a nut-covered raisin.
New Raisin Nut Bran. Crunchy bran flakes, plump nut-covered raisins. Taste better than ordinary raisin brands.
'Cause these aren't ordinary raisins, the raisin nuts. We took the wrinkles out of raisins and the blonde out of brown.
New Raisin Nut Bran.
The most beautiful woman in the world just came home. But she's cranky because her husband promised to make her dinner and he didn't. But then he said, let me take you out to dinner with my American Express card. She fell in love all over again. Why not? Because he's a really great guy. He's charming, intelligent, witty, and elegant.
Maybe you should apply for the American Express card. It's part of a lot of interesting lives.
Recent medical evidence has shown that your family's risk of heart disease can be reduced by lowering their serum cholesterol levels.
Morning, Tiger.
One way to do that is by eating foods low in cholesterol and saturated fat.
Saturated?
Saturated fat.
Because Promise is made from sunflower oil. It has no cholesterol and is low in saturated fat. That's why our family eats Promise.
So try New Promise. Get Heart Smart. Include New Promise spread in your dietary plan.
The factory-authorized clearance sale. The Dodge boys are eager to move their inventory of 86 cars now, so the factory has authorized low financing or cash back. Get 5.5 financing or $1,500 cash back on Lancer ES, 5.5 or $400 cash back on Charger, 5.5 on imported Dodge Colt, 8.5 financing or $500 cash back on Dodge Aries and Daytona. That's as low as 5.5 financing or up to $1,500 cash back when you buy during the factory-authorized clearance sale, going on now at the Dodge boys.
Rich, bold, Carlsberg beer, Denmark's greatest export since the Vikings.
The clearance at your Chrysler Plymouth store sends our new cars right out the door. Out we go, everything goes.
Now get low 5.5% financing on new 86 Plymouth Colt. That means you can save over $1,000 in interest charges.
Everything goes, everything goes.
Take a look and get a book free at your San Diego County Chrysler Plymouth dealers today.
Man has always been fascinated with motion. If it didn't move, he would lose interest. So strong was the fascination that he made many things that moved. But alas, the poor sofa sat still. Finally, man said, I want my sofa to move.
And now Jerome's has sofas and sectionals in every shape and color that don't just sit there, they move. At Jerome's, you'll find the biggest inventory and lowest prices on motion furniture than anywhere in the new age.
Jerome's, today motion sofas, tomorrow maybe dancing coffee tables.
My lords and ladies, come share with us the classics during the Classic Federated Sale. This Sunday and Monday, only 5 to 40% off on classic Federated products. 2 days only, save on Fisher, Technics, Hitachi, Panasonic, and Yamaha. 2 days only, Sunday and Monday, the Federated Classic Sale.
Save 5 to 40% August 3rd and 4th, the Federated Classic Sale.
Vive la berries, vive la crème, vive la taste, vive la femme.
Vive la fresh fruit and creamy yogurt in delicious Yoplait. Yoplay's the one with the creamy French difference. So smooth, so creamy, you'll taste the difference.
Vive la cherry, strawberry too, vive la crème fraîche to you, vive la creamy difference, vive la Yoplait.
Do you know that you cannot buy a better water heater for less money than at Budget? Check our prices. Call Fedmark Sears Handyman. You'll see that Budget's prices beat them all.
Hank Williams, Jr.
The son of country music's greatest heroes, struggling to make it on his own.
Mama, I know every piece of music my daddy ever wrote.
And that's what's important.
And it nearly destroys him.
I made you do. I made you take.
Then, a tragic accident almost takes his life.
Oh, my God.
And love brings him back. Richard Thomas in Living Proof.
9 p.m. Thursday on Superstation 6 XCTV.
Paul Newman and Robert Redford will return in The Sting.
Sam, you're not gonna believe this. Sam, you're not gonna believe this.
Presenting City Streets, a whole new entertainment concept at SeaWorld.
You're right. I don't believe it.
City Streets. Drop by when you're in the neighborhood.
Who's gonna be at the Silver Bullet tonight?
Sally, don't look now, but he's here again. Don't look. And he's sitting at my station. Fran, you owe me. All right. Lou, how do I look?
Like Sally.
Thanks.
Coors Light, please.
I'll get your waitress. I'm just not in the mood.
No slowing down with a Silver Bullet tonight.
Coors Light beer.
Honey, we're gonna be late. Lenny, the wedding?
Strange things seem to happen when C&R has its store-wide clearance sale.
With savings of 20 to 60% on suits, sport coats, slacks, and accessories, it's no wonder.
Hi, Daddy. We'll be right there. Lenny, don't do this to me. My aunt flew in from Cleveland, and she's probably done. Oh, I'm starting to break out. You know that.
The C&R store-wide clearance sale is on now. People will go to any length to get there.
C&R? Honey, did you make the payment on the Isuzu?
No.
Did you pay it last month?
I haven't made a payment on the pickup since we bought it.
3 months without a payment? Does the word repossession mean anything to you?
Make your best deal on any new Isuzu pickup, and your first 3 payments will be paid by Isuzu, so relax.
Hey, Mr. Accountant, did you pay the electric bill?
The Isuzu pickup sale. We pick up your first 3 payments. See your San Diego County Isuzu dealer.
Jet nonstop to Las Vegas on Sunworld. Now just $29 one way. See your travel agent.
Sunworld Airways.
This is it. It's the last weekend of Jack Harrison's 200th of July sale. He's down to his last few tanks of air. Folks, as you know, we've tried everything to get him out, but he won't do it until we sell over 200 new and used cars. The time is running out. We have the financing. We've given away soccer balls. But what else can we do? Jack says get a VCR with the purchase of any new or used car now through this weekend only.
But you better hurry.
Yeah, Jack's down to his last 3. 2 tanks of air. Harrison Buick on the Mile of Cars.
What you're actually looking at is a dawn.
We interrupt this commercial to bring you terrific news. The hot new 1986 Summer Nights are sizzling at SeaWorld. This year, Summer Nights is better than ever with the smash hit City Streets, special nighttime Shamu and dolphin shows, concerts, street dancing, fireworks, and more. Come see the new 1986 Summer Nights at SeaWorld. Sunsets will never be the same.
There's a new Marshall's opening soon.
Marshall's is coming to Chula Vista, and we've got everything that Marshall's is famous for, like 20 to 60% off department store regular prices on sportswear, menswear, boys and girls wear, and accessories, family footwear, plus giftwear and home fashions. Opening August 7th in Chula Vista.
In June, we got a new sister. It's a girl. In July, we got our teeth looked at. In August, we're getting our eyes checked. So we're going to Pearl. Lately, my dad squints. I don't have any problems. Mom says that's the best time to go to Pearl. I like August. Lots of frogs around.
August is Family Eye Care Month at Pearl. Come in and make a purchase and get your free Eye Care Club card. Good for future savings.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the smoothest of them all? Well, you are, of course. Thanks to sugar-free Jell-O pudding, cooked smooth and rich, but less than 100 calories. So, indulge.
New sugar-free Jell-O cooked pudding with NutraSweet. Now you can cook it or make the instant.
2 great ways to indulge without the bulge. And you were beginning to bulge a bit. Yes, but not anymore.
Ever run for office?
Not even a dog catcher. Hates politics.
Well, then what's giving him this presidential yen?
Oh, he hasn't got it yet. You're going to give him that.
He was a dark horse candidate for the highest office in the land.
After I'm elected, if you think I'm going off the deep end, come and tell me.
Up until last night, you had something to say. You had courage. You had a chance. The people were for you. But not anymore. You've changed, and they'll know it.
Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn star in State of the Union, 11 p.m. tonight. Paul Newman and Robert Redford will return in The Sting.
You're on the 10 o'clock American flight?
The meeting's this afternoon.
Seems like you're busier than ever.
Dad, I'm glad you could stop by.
Wish I had more time.
Now, when did you say you were planning on coming home again?
Not until the end of the term.
You know, I don't think I can wait that long.
When you're something special, people know it.
I'm spending a day discovering the outer limits of Mazda's new RX-7 Turbo with one of Mazda's racers, Rod Millen.
Now, I don't recommend you run this Eddie Turbo up to 140 miles an hour.
Or go 0 to 60 in 6.7 seconds. or take it up to its .86G cornering limit. You really ought to go take a ride in one, but not with this guy.
See your Mazda dealer in Mission Valley, National City, Escondido, El Cajon, and Carlsbad.
Skinny sticklets, fat with flavor. Skinny, skinny.
That's the shape of...
Skinny sticklets, fat with flavor. See how skinny, taste how fat.
Only one gum gives you 9 slim sticklets instead of 7 wide sticks in a regular size pack. New sticklets in natural spearmint or peppermint flavors.
Skinny, skinny, that's the shape of skinny sticklets, fat with flavor. See how skinny, taste how fat.
Thinkable, unthinkable.
The unthinkable taste of Cheerios. Cheerios. Not a lot of sugar to weigh down low. Cheerios. Look how they float, no keeping them down. So this can't, that can't, no you can't sing. The unthinkable taste of Cheerios. Cheerios. Not a lot of sugar to weigh down those Cheerios. The unthinkable taste of Cheery, 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 Cheerios. Chrysler Plymouth store sends our new cars right out the door. Out we goes. Out we goes. Everything goes.
Get $1,500 cash back on new Chrysler LeBaron GTS Premium or low 5.5% financing. Plus the 550 protection plan and a great clearance deal.
Everything goes. Everything goes.
Take a look and get a book free at your San Diego County Chrysler Plymouth dealers today.
When businesses advertise in the Pacific Bell Yellow Pages, they expect results, and they get them in spades. Myra Morton's preschool was short on students. Her ad ran, and the waiting list is now 30 students long. Mike Kalea bought several ads. They helped boost his business 40%. Jim Sweatman ran a half-page ad and had the biggest year he had ever had. The Pacific Bell Yellow Pages, simply the best.
Morning is your time. The earth wakes up with you. You always feel that spark of life in everything you do.
Grape nuts. For you, it's as natural as the morning. No sugar added, no preservatives, just an honest nutty crunch. Post Grape Nuts cereal. You know when you've got it good.
Yes, you know when you've got it good.
My lords and ladies, come share with us the classics during the Classic Federated Sale. This Sunday and Monday, only 5 to 40% off on classic Federated products. 2 days only, save on Fisher, Techniques, Hitachi, Panasonic, and Yamaha. 2 days only, Sunday and Monday, the Federated Classic Sale.
Save 5 to 40% August 3rd and 4th, the Federated Classic Sale.
He married her. He two-turned her. He scorned her. He tried to murder her. And she exacted her revenge. Return to Eden. You'll never forget it.
9 p.m. Monday on Superstation 6. Paul Newman and Robert Redford will return in The Sting.
I recently spoke with homeowners who've installed security shutters, and here's what they have to say.
At our age, we can't stand too much stress and stuff on our minds, and these shutters is the first security thing that I have seen that really sold me.
My wife and I agreed that she wanted more security, and this seemed to offer the best of all that were available.
Look into the many benefits of owning security shutters. Find out about the fantastic physical protection and security these exterior rolling shutters can provide to safeguard your home, your property, and the lives of those you love. Don't live in fear. If you're a homeowner, call this toll-free number and get free facts by mail about security shutters right away. Call now. There's no obligation.
To order, call toll-free 1-800-531-1212. 1-800-531-1212. Call 1-800-531-1212 toll-free 1-800-531-1212.
This Wednesday, come to the Ross Grand Opening Celebration. These dresses sell for $44 at a department store, only $19 at Ross. Come to Ross for fantastic savings. Just $12 buys the best activewear, top or bottom. This Wednesday, paint the town red with savings, up to 60% on the same brand name fashions department stores sell. The Ross Grand Opening Celebration starts this Wednesday at the Ross near you.
Who's that? The life of the party, that's who.
There's a super party animal. His name is Buds McKenzie. When the sun shines bright on a cold Bud Light, he's in a party frenzy.
He's Spuds McKenzie, the posh pooch of pop culture.
Go, Spuds, go.
Spuds, you're an animal.
Go, Spuds, go.
You to Magic Mountain, come and watch us dance. Watch Magic Mountain when you get the chance. So much you can do there, shows to make you laugh. Rides to spin you around, rides to make you wet. Your turn, Bugsy. This year there's a new ride. Come anticipate you. Ooh, come to Magic Mountain.
You're telling me Trident helps fight cavities? It always has?
Well, I knew Trident didn't cause cavities, but help fight them? No, I didn't know that.
It's hard to believe a little piece of gum can do all that.
It's true. New dental studies prove it. Chewing Trident after sugary snacks reduces acids that form on teeth. It's these acids that can cause cavities. Ask your dentist.
Something that's delicious and good for you, I love it. Couldn't happen to a better gum.
Trident. Good to chew and fights cavities, too.
Your Lincoln Mercury Mercure dealers invite you to compare apples and oranges. We offer low financing, and that can save you money, but we also offer something no one else can. The shape. Mercury Cougar, styled to stand apart from the rest, priced less than you'd expect. Don't be tempted by low interest rates alone. You can also get the car you really want. See your Lincoln Mercury Mercure dealer.
Jerome's Furniture Warehouse presents Motion Mania. If it moves, it's on sale. This inclining sofa, only $3.99. This swivel rocker, only $129. This queen sleeper, only $3.99. This Brookline recliner, only $1.99. In fact, every motion sofa, every recliner, every sofa sleeper, every swivel rocker is on sale. So hurry to any of Jerome's 4 locations, because for 5 days, if it moves, it's on sale.
If you thought convenience was the only reason to open a personal checking account at B of A, think again.
The new reason is service. Our checking service is now so good that if you're not satisfied, we'll refund up to 6 months regular service charges.
No other California bank has a money-back guarantee like this. So if you want service so good it's guaranteed, check out B of A. We want the job.
Bank of America, we want the job.
Hank Williams, Jr.
The son of country music's greatest heroes, struggling to make it on his own.
Mama, I know every piece of music my daddy ever wrote.
That's what's important. And it nearly destroys him.
I made you do. I made you take.
Then, a tragic accident almost takes his life.
Oh, my God.
And love brings him back. Richard Thomas in Living Proof.
9 p.m. Thursday on Superstation 6 XCTV.
She sailed out of Canada, bound for our shores, to satisfy a thirst no one has before. Out of Canada's maritimes comes schooner. If it's a smooth imported beer you've been looking for, aye, your ship has come in.
Pumping the power in your direction.
WNFP.
Pumping maximum fluoride protection. A Colgate Good Morning. Help give yourself the knack for brushing away plaque.
Colgate WNFP.
The taste of mint or Winter Fresh Gel. It's 722 and looking good all over WMFP land.
Colgate's maximum fluoride protection.
Did you remember
remember to brush today? Hey, my man, you've got the world's #1 toothpaste and the world's #1 pump.
WNFP, the Colgate pump.
Introducing Folgers Red Brick Bag. It's the freshest idea in coffee.
We got a fresh idea. It's gonna hit you like a brick. We take fresh coffee and do a little trick. Take out all the air, make a solid brick of flavor. Open up to freshness, you're gonna savor. Mountain grown Folgers in a red brick bag. It's gonna hit you like a brick.
Mountain grown Folgers in a red brick bag. It's the freshest idea in coffee.
Time's running out on the deals at Toyota.
July is jumping. Toyota's jumping.
There's only a few more days left for incredible deals on the biggest selection of Toyota cars ever, including Tercels, Toyota's lowest priced car. Only a few more days to take advantage of factory-to-dealer incentives on the biggest selection of Toyota trucks ever. So jump on in before time runs out.
Feels like clicking, not the clock is ticking because July is jumping.
The Baby's Room store-wide crib sale can save you up to 40% off on all nursery furniture. Shop now during the Baby's Room store-wide crib sale and save. Isn't your baby worth it?
If you have cataracts, they can be removed in minutes as an outpatient with safe modern cataract surgery. It has restored the vision of many a cataract sufferer. Medicare pays 100%, so give yourself a gift of clear vision. Call Dr. Cooperman.
Dr. Stephen Cooperman, founder of the American Intraocular Implant Society, has given the gift of clear vision to thousands of cataract sufferers. Call him, 213-276-2076.
Call Dr. Cooperman.
What gives Slice that extra kick? Juice. We got the juice. We got the blast. We got the taste that no one has. We got the juice. We got the twist. We got what's fighting 7-Up and this. 10% fruit juices. We got the juice. We got the burst. Slice, slice. We turned it loose to cool your thirst. So nice. We got the juice. Diet too. Slice, slice.
Since 1970, UIDA has helped hundreds of American Indians enter the free enterprise system. To learn more about UIDA, call 818-442-3701.
From the depths below comes a bloodthirsty killer, Mako Jaws of Death. Tuesday at 8:30 here on Channel 5, KTLA, Los Angeles.
1 of 4 homes will fall victim to violent crime or theft this year. Not this house. It's protected by One Touch, the revolutionary security system that protects your home, your family from burglary, fire, assault, or worse. In any emergency, One Touch alerts our security center, where trained personnel dispatch the police or fire department. It's like having your own personal security guard 24 hours a day, whether you're home or away. But don't take our word for it. The One Touch protects the homes and families of the Los Angeles police chief and the 2 chiefs before him. And they should know. Get One Touch. It's wireless, portable, and best of all, it's affordable. Call now for more information on One Touch, the security system 3 police chiefs use. There's no cost, no obligation. Dial 1-800-331-6060. Operators are waiting. That's 1-800-331-6060.
I have been a welder for a lot of years, but nothing I have done is as important as teaching.
Mark Frazier, Airco Technical Institute welding instructor.
In 6 months, we can teach people the skills they need to be a first-class welder. But more important, we give them job skills so they can get a good job and make some of their dreams happen. For these people, welding could be the key to a better future.
You can do it too. Phone us at 604-8511.
For alcoholism services for the entire family, call the East Los Angeles Comprehensive Alcoholism Services Center. Its hotline is 264-7750.
Seaman?
Tuesday, it's the battle of the home run powerhouses as the California Angels take on the Minnesota Twins live from Minneapolis. Thanks to Twins power hitter Kirby Puckett and former Angel Tom Brunansky, Minnesota leads the league in home runs. But you better believe Halo's Doug DeCense, Wally Joyner, and Brian Downing will give them a run for their money. Joe Torre and former Angel Rod Carew call the play-by-play as the Angels take on the Twins live Tuesday at 5:30 on Channel 5, your station for Angels baseball.
Restaurants with good food at reasonable prices are all too often.
Boy.
But at the Good Earth, our food says excitement in many languages, like authentic Mexican.
Mexican at the Good Earth.
Chinese.
Chinese?
Italian.
Italian. Ah.
And of course, American.
The Good Earth.
The Good Earth. Exciting dining in 8 languages.
Could I try some Japanese and a burrito and
My new refrigerator broke down, so I called the store. They were very understanding. They said, call the manufacturer. So I called the manufacturer. They said, no problem. We'll send a repairman in 3 weeks. I should have gone to Circuit City.
You can count on prompt service at Circuit City. Each store has its own service center and services what it sells. And our free loaner program will help protect you from life's little disasters. Circuit City, the intelligent choice.
Emergency medical technicians on the scene of life and death situations, working for ambulance companies, hospitals, and intensive care units. Associated Technical College is now training emergency medical technicians 1A to meet the growing demand of this new paramedic field. For more information, call 1-800-654-8585. Applications will be taken on a first-come, first-served basis. Call 1-800-654-8585. Call now.
Bonanza in just a moment.
At Vons, I promise minimum pricing every day on health and beauty aids, wine, and beer. The lowest overall prices of any major drug or supermarket chain.
Don't pay more. Come get more.
This week, come to Vons and get RC Cola with minimum pricing every day, only $1.79. Borden Singles Cheese Food, just $1.59. Orangina Soft Drink, only $1.99. And don't forget to look for a special Rubbermaid half-price sale on select items.
I'm a plumber's apprentice because I always wanted to work outdoors. And it's interesting work, too. No 2 days are alike. And with good pay, good hours, and great benefits, it's just about the best thing that's ever happened to me. So why don't you call Associated Technical College about their training program? And it could be the best thing that's ever happened to you.
For more information on becoming a plumber's apprentice, call 1-800-654-8585. That's 654-8585. Call now.
This is Channel 5, KTLA, Tribune Broadcasting in Los Angeles.
You've been seriously injured in a motorcycle accident. Your bike's totaled, medical bills keep piling up, you don't have insurance, and to make matters worse, the police report says you were at fault. The law firm of John Riley & Associates specializes in helping the victims of motorcycle accidents. And if we don't win your case, you don't pay. John Riley & Associates, the motorcycle lawyers. 1-800-221-1462.
This is where the trouble started. Santa Ana was there, Davy Crocker was here. I, Senor Noggles, was cooking my famous fajitas, a handmade tortilla filled with marinated sirloin, steak and onions, fresh tomatoes and scallions. Everybody loved them. Santa Ana wants them all. Davy Crocker wants them all. Next thing, they're shooting. Believe me, I remember the Alamo.
Taste the legendary fajitas of Senor Noggles.
Yeah, I know it's the law. But when you have a few minor mishaps on your driving record and a couple of cancellation notices, they tend to make you feel like a criminal.
If you're having problems complying with California's mandatory auto insurance law because of your age or your driving record, maybe now is the time to call FGS. FGS will help you get insured right away, provide you with a low rate and low monthly payments.
You mean I can call FGS and ask for a quote right now?
Yes.
If you're out of a job and looking for a new career, the telecommunications industry is booming. Hundreds of phone companies are springing up, creating a demand for skilled telecommunications personnel. That's why Associated Technical College is offering a 6-month program to get people trained and into the job market fast. If you're looking for a career skill, one that promises job security and good pay, call 1-800-654-8585. That's 1-800-654-8585. Call now.
Bob Hope, America's premier entertainer, heads a star-studded tribute to an American hero, General Jimmy Doolittle. A Medal of Honor combat pilot, who served his country valiantly in 2 world wars.
He wasn't born, he was built by Boeing.
An all-star tribute to General Jimmy Doolittle on his 90th birthday.
Look, we're both 90. We'll get a couple of chicks and do a little skydiving.
An all-star tribute to General Jimmy Doolittle.
Coming August 18th to Channel 5.
I don't want my boss to know.
He doesn't have to. Schick's alcohol treatment is confidential. It only takes 10 days with a couple of 2-day follow-ups.
I could use my vacation time.
Right.
What's their attitude?
Oh, they really understand. I never felt put down.
Sure worked for you.
Schick's got the #1 success rate.
Okay. Have you got their number?
Right here.
Schick also treats cocaine dependency.
That's my little brother. I'm still in college with a couple of years to go. He trained in electronics and is already working for a good company. While I'm studying the past, he's working on the future.
You can work on your future by training for a career in electronics.
For more information on a career in electronics, call the center nearest you. Call now.
Honey, we're gonna be late. Lenny, the wedding?
Strange things seem to happen when C&R has its store-wide clearance sale. With savings of 20 to 60% on suits, sport coats, slacks, and accessories, it's no wonder.
Hi, Daddy. We'll be right there. Lenny, don't do this to me. My aunt flew in from Cleveland, and she's probably done. Oh, I'm starting to break out. You know that.
The C&R store-wide clearance sale is on now. People will go to any length to get there.
C&R?
1861, 1865. The war between the states. 4 years that still touch the American soul. In lasting tribute to heroes north and south, the National Historical Society of Gettysburg now dedicates the Civil War chess set. Once again, the armies stand face to face. Ulysses S. Grant, Union King. Robert E. Lee, Confederate King. Sherman, Custer, Stuart, Wheeler. Bishops and knights, roll call of glory. The pawns stand ready, the Union's Iron Brigade, the South's famed Stonewall Brigade, a towering achievement in marvelous miniature. Each figure an original portrait sculpture created for the Historical Society by the artists of the Franklin Mint. Each piece cast in fine pewter, set on a solid brass base, hand enameled in Union blue or Confederate gray. Look close at General Stuart, rakish hat with ostrich plumes. Jeb Stuart rides again. Note, too, the etched strength of Lee's face, the infantry bedroll, Sherman's inimitable bow tie. Detail authentic and astonishing. American heroes live again in your home, den, office. The set is unique, and so is its board. Hand-worked, pewter-finished with fitted case, both provided at no additional charge. You acquire your set in an easy, systematic way. Simply call 1-800-453-3300 and receive 2 Civil War chess pieces every other month. You pay for only 1 piece at a time, only $17.50 a month. A remarkable price for art of this quality. If you choose, you may complete your set all at once. Best order by credit card or pay COD with a $1 service charge. Each piece has the Franklin Mint's return assurance. Chess enthusiast, history buff, or proud American, the Civil War chess set enhances your life. The first move is yours. Call 1-800-453-3300.
Tonight at 8, expect the unexpected. Anthony Perkins and Janet Leigh in Alfred Hitchcock's original horror masterpiece, Psycho. Then tomorrow at 5:30, live from Minnesota, the California Angels battle the Twins in explosive baseball action. Now stay tuned for Kung Fu, next here on Channel 5.
Tuesday, it's the battle of the home run powerhouses as the California Angels take on the Minnesota Twins, live from Minneapolis. Thanks to Twins power hitter Kirby Puckett and former Angel Tom Brunansky, Minnesota leads the league in home runs. But you better believe Halo's Doug DeCense, Wally Joyner, and Brian Downing will give them a run for their money. Joe Torre and former Angel Rod Carew call the play-by-play as the Angels take on the Twins, live Tuesday at 5:30 on Channel 5, your station for Angels baseball.
For years, my golf handicap was pain. It got so bad even pills couldn't help. But then I heard about a pain treatment center, Paintrol. They specialize in chronic pain. They have new techniques that are thorough and effective, and treatment that's warm and caring. Now, even though I'm in a high-stress business, pain isn't par for the course.
If you're a victim of chronic pain, call Paintrol in Big Bear, 213-385-8464 or 714-866-6501.
At some supermarkets in town, trying to get through the checkout line is a lot like doing time. But that's not a problem at Lucky, because now 3's a crowd, which means that
Max Felster is the world champion ice cream taster. Now he's trying Mocha Mix frozen dessert.
Delicious, fabulous, scrumptious ice cream.
No, it's Mocha Mix.
Can't fool me, young man. Rich taste, excellent consistency.
It's Mocha Mix.
My taste buds say ice cream.
Max, look. Mocha Mix tastes great, and it doesn't even have cholesterol.
Great taste, no cholesterol. It's Mocha Mix.
You'll say great ice cream, but it's Mocha Mix.
Honey, we're gonna be late. Lenny, the wedding?
Strange things seem to happen when C&R has its store-wide clearance sale. With savings of 20 to 60% on suits, sport coats, slacks, and accessories, it's no wonder.
Hi, Daddy. We'll be right there. Lenny, don't do this to me. My Aunt flew in from Cleveland, and she's probably done. Oh, I'm starting to break out. You know that happens.
The C&R store-wide clearance sale is on now. People will go to any length to get there.
C&R? If you're out of a job and looking for a new career, the telecommunications industry is booming. Hundreds of phone companies are springing up, creating a demand for skilled telecommunications personnel. That's why Associated Technical College is offering a 6-month program to get people trained and into the job market fast. If you're looking for a career skill, one that promises job security and good pay, call 1-800-654-8585. That's 1-800-654-8585. Call now.
It's the battle of the home run powerhouses as the California Angels take on the Minnesota Twins live Tuesday at 5:30 on Channel 5, KTLA, Los Angeles.
On Air Cal, Jetaway fares. Air Cal now gives you the lowest unrestricted fares to the Bay Area, $49. Sacramento, $49. Portland, $99. Seattle, $99. Air Cal's Jetaway fares are good Saturday noon through Sunday noon only, and only on Air Cal. Remember, no advance purchase is required, but seats are limited, so call now. 1-800-4-AIR-CAL. We make flying easy.
The legal offices of David Gray. A private law firm specializing in personal injury, immigration, and workers' compensation. If you get hurt in an accident, what you don't know about your legal rights could hurt even more.
It's not just what the insurance policy says, it's what the law says, and the law says you have rights. If you have any questions, call me.
469-5900. Come in for a free consultation.
The rest is up to us.
In today's hectic world, we all need some guidance. Jean Dixon, world-famous psychic and astrologer, can help you with a single phone call. For just 55 cents per call, plus any toll charges, Jean Dixon will give you a complete daily guide to a more healthy, happy life. Call 976-3333 now from your touch-tone phone. 976-3333. Write it down. Keep it by your phone.
Parents are teachers too. Your children depend on you.
Tuesday, it's the battle of the home run powerhouses as the California Angels take on the Minnesota Twins live from Minneapolis. Thanks to Twins power hitter Kirby Puckett and former Angel Tom Brunansky, Minnesota leads the league in home runs. But you better believe Halo's Doug DeCense, Wally Joyner, and Brian Downing will give them a run for their money. Joe Torre and former Angel Rod Carew call the play-by-play as the Angels take on the Twins live Tuesday at 5:30 on Channel 5, your station for Angels baseball.
Let me tell you, the competition's tough. Stores like Bullock's, May Company, and the Broadway carry many of the same shoes that made Standard Shoes the fashion leader. That's why we've made our prices so low, they can't compete.
May Company sells the Life Stride pump in imitation leather for $29.99. At Standard Shoes, the same shoe without the label in genuine leather is only $29.50.
You see, we're pretty tough competition, too. Standard Shoes. The competition made us do it.
DeVry is very well respected. Industry knows what kind of people DeVry graduates, and they know what DeVry students are capable of doing.
John Legg, Burroughs Corporation.
Before attending DeVry, I knew nothing about electronics. After graduating, I now work for one of the largest computer companies in the world, and I'm proud of it. I would definitely recommend going to DeVry. It's an investment that I made, and I get paid back every day.
Find out more. Call 1-800-247-7800. DeVry. We're serious about success.
Ben, now your drinking has made your blood pressure dangerously high.
So give me an aspirin, and I'll call you in the morning, Doc.
It isn't funny, Ben. If you don't get help, you won't see your next birthday.
My life was ending until I called the Intercept program. But thanks to trained treatment professionals and a counselor with similar experiences, my life is just beginning.
Call the Intercept program at Mountains Community Hospital in Lake Arrowhead. 213-627-5108 or 714-336-2061. Call now.
In just a minute, you're going to find out how you can get a combination alarm clock telephone free. So stay where you are. Then I'll be right back to tell you more.
When you read time each week, you know more. You understand.
Time flies and you are there. Time cries and lets you care. You understand the world we share.
Now Time is offering you more than ever. Order Time right now, and you'll get this terrific alarm clock and push-button telephone in one, free with your paid subscription.
Yes, time brings you closer to living. Time puts events in sharp review. Time brings it all right home to you.
Each week, Time takes you beyond the news to show you how fascinating the world really is. And now you can get Time for almost half off the cover price. Call 1-800-221-7100 and get 30 issues of Time, payable in 4 easy installments of just $7.49 each. Order now, and you'll also get Time's combination alarm clock telephone free. This handsome space saver comes complete with snooze bar and automatic redial, perfect for your desk or bedside. So call 1-800-221-7100 right now.
Throughout your world, throughout your land, time puts it all right in your hand. Free time and understand.
Hi, I'm Nancy, one of the operators here at Time. If you call us right now, we'll send you Time magazine at almost half off the cover price. And you'll also get, free with your paid subscription, the Time alarm clock telephone, featuring snooze alarm and automatic redial. This offer won't last long, so call now.
We'll return to Wonder Woman after these messages.
This mouthwash is used by many physicians, dentists, and hospitals. In fact, it's used more in hospitals than all other brands combined. Cepacol, with an antiseptic action that kills germs that cause bad breath. Cepacol, with a germ-killing formula that reduces plaque buildup. Cepacol, with a refreshing non-medicine taste. It's the germ-killing mouthwash that's #1 in hospitals.
Use Reynolds Wrap to freeze. Reynolds Wrap wraps right. Fights freeze or burn, you're gonna learn how Reynolds Wrap can freeze. Takes the cold, takes the heat from casseroles to dinner meat. Use Reynolds Wrap to freeze.
Now, Reynolds presents another way to wrap right. If Reynolds plastic wrap clings tight enough to keep this fruit outside, imagine how fresh it'll keep your fruit inside. Now that's not fair.
This is Channel 5, KTLA, Tribune Broadcasting in Los Angeles.
It's going to be one crazy summer. For John Cusack, one slightly off basketball player. For Demi Moore, one slightly soaked hitchhiker. For Bobcat Goldthwait, hey little boy, will you hold on to this for me? One slightly strange babysitter. Bye! And for all their slightly insane friends, it's going to be one crazy summer. Rated PG.
Starts Friday at a theater near you. Check newspapers for listings.
Motorcycles. We represent the people who ride them, the ones injured through the carelessness of others. We're John Riley Associates, personal injury lawyers who specialize in motorcycle accidents. You've been hurt in an accident, we can help, even if you don't have a license or insurance. And if we don't win your case, you don't pay. John Riley and Associates, the motorcycle lawyers, 1-800-221-1462.
Control, you're in control, you're at the wheel. Control, you're in control, how do you feel? You were confused, but now you're not, because the training that you got gave you control.
As a computer technician, you'll learn to repair and maintain computer systems. You'll be part of a growing field, and the one others rely on to take control. Call Control Data Institute, because there's a time in your life you've got to take control.
Dear Certs, Barney said the new dispatcher's name was Sam. I found out later it was Samantha.
Only Certs has fresh flavor and Retsin to keep your breath face-to-face fresh. Certs and sugar-free Certs.
Hemorrhoids. They hurt, burn, and swell. And more doctors recommend Anusol to relieve the hurting than all other hemorrhoid medicines combined. Anusol is the word to remember for relief.
Bob Hope leads a special 2-hour all-star tribute to General Jimmy Doolittle, featuring Jimmy Stewart, Johnny Carson, Brooke Shields, Phyllis Diller, and Glenn Campbell.
Boy, you sure have a lot of ribbons there. Where'd you get them? Oh, General Doolittle had a garage sale.
A special all-star tribute to General Jimmy Doolittle. Join Charlton Heston, Lee Marvin, Shirley Jones, and President Reagan.
Coming August 18th to Channel 5.
Jenkins, will you be a dear and find my gym shoes?
Yes, madam.
Oh, and another thing, Jenkins. Please fetch my gym bag.
Perhaps, madam, I could exercise for you as well.
No, Jenkins. There are some things one must do for oneself.
Join Holiday Spa now. Pay nothing for 30 days and save 50% off renewal dues.
Unfortunately, darling, even I have to pay my dues.
You're telling me Trident helps fight cavities? It always has?
Well, I knew Trident didn't cause cavities, but help fight them? No, I didn't know that.
It's hard to believe a little piece of gum can do all that.
It's true. New dental studies prove it. Chewing Trident after sugary snacks reduces acids that form on teeth. It's these acids that can cause cavities. Ask your dentist.
Something that's delicious and good for you, I love it.
Couldn't happen to a better gum.
Trident. Good to chew and fights cavities, too.
My brother's lucky to be alive. The accident wasn't his fault. The other driver had been drinking. I did the best thing. I got him to the right doctors, and now I'm going to call Jacoby and Myers.
If you've been in an accident and need help from an experienced personal injury lawyer, call Jacoby and Myers. There's no fee until your case is settled, not even our regular consultation fee. When it's time to call a personal injury lawyer, call Jacoby and Myers. Jacoby and Myers, it's about time.
What does a company with a name like Vandicamps know about Mexican food? Well, they know about freshly baked corn tortillas and real jack cheese over tender chicken and savory shredded beef and perfectly spiced ranchero sauce. What does a company with a name like Vandicamps know about Mexican food? Everything. Vandicamps, great Mexican food from north of the border. And now try our new line of burritos. They're spiced just right.
Honey, we're gonna be late. Lenny, the wedding?
Strange things seem to happen when C&R has its store-wide clearance sale. With savings of 20 to 60% on suits, sport coats, slacks, and accessories, it's no wonder.
Hi, Daddy. We'll be right there. Lenny, don't do this to me. My Aunt flew in from Cleveland, and she's probably done. Oh, I'm starting to break out. You know that happens.
The C&R store-wide clearance sale is on now. People will go to any length to get there.
C&R? Do I have a VCR?
Boy, do I have a VCR. I bought this one, but it didn't have remote control. So I bought this one, but the salesman didn't tell me about slow motion. And then I got one in stereo, but it wasn't broadcast.
At Circuit City, our professional sales counselors are trained to ask the right questions, give the right advice, and make sure you get the product that's right for you.
Then I decided to buy a video camera. I should have gone to Circuit City.
Circuit City, the intelligent choice.
On the field, I love to destroy. But some people destroy what I love. The forest. Every year, arson ruins wildlands, kills wild animals, and consumes valuable property. You can help. Report any suspicious activity to your local fire department. Be an arson buster.
Tonight at 8, expect the unexpected. Anthony Perkins and Janet Leigh in Alfred Hitchcock's original horror masterpiece, Psycho. Then tomorrow at 5:30, live from Minnesota, the California Angels battle the Twins in explosive baseball action. Now, stay tuned for Charlie's Angels next here on Channel 5.
No one ever expects to be in a car accident or being otherwise injured. But when it happens to you, call the law offices of Mark Blondes and Richard Rubin. We're here to serve you 24 hours a day. Auto accidents, all personal injuries, and work-related injuries. On these, we're paid only when you are. Driving under the influence or bankruptcy. For a free consultation, call the law offices of Mark Blondes and Richard Rubin. In San Fernando Valley, call 818-704-1600. In Los Angeles, call 213-756-4500.
I don't want my boss to know. He doesn't have to. Chick's alcohol treatment is confidential. It only takes 10 days with a couple of 2-day follow-ups. I could use my vacation time. Right. What's their attitude?
Oh, they really understand. I never felt put down.
Sure worked for you.
This has been a Film Waste presentation.
This is CBN News Update, sponsored by Tilex.
Get your gasoline at low prices while you can. OPEC oil ministers today agreed in principle to curtail excess oil production and push up the price of oil. President Reagan says he and his cabinet members will take drug tests to set an example for other federal workers. And the administration has expressed limited opposition to a Senate bill that would tax home taping of music. Recording equipment industries are strongly opposed to that measure.
Haunted by mildew stains and soap scum? Terminate them with Tilex Instant Mildew Stain Remover. Spray Tilex on mildew stains and they vanish with no scrubbing. Spray Tilex on soap scum, then wipe it out of existence. Terminate mildew stains and soap scum with Tilex.
Three Guys Plumbing.
For clogs at their worst.
Oh, it's for you.
Liquid Plumber is the plumber to call first.